And our Walt Disney Imagineers were coming up with a motion simulator attraction. Now, how many of you know what Imagineer means? What is it?
Imagination.
That's right. It's a mixture between imagination and engineer. So our Imagineers were working all together and they said, you know what? We should create an motion simulator attraction. So they were like, fantastic, we're gonna do this, it's gonna be great. What should we make the attraction about? They had an idea, but then the Imagineers stopped and realized that they didn't have the specific technology to create this motion simulator attraction at the time. So they put it on hold, and by the time that they had the technology to create that attraction, they said, what should we base it on? Well, one of our former Imagineers, his name is Tony Baxter, he said, you guys, Star Wars has been such a success. Why don't we try to do it about something based on Star Wars? They said, great idea. So we actually opened Star Tours, the attraction, out in Disneyland in California in 1987. Everyone loved it. It was a huge success. Well, the Imagineers got really excited and they said, hey guys, we actually have a park that's gonna be opening out in Orlando. It's gonna be called MGM Studios. We should put one there as well. Well, they put a Star Tours right here in MGM Studios. It was an opening year attraction, and it was in 1989 that actually premiered. And so you're gonna look straight ahead, and you're gonna see Star Tours, and you're gonna be like, Hannah, did they do a rush job to get it up? Because you're gonna see that the trees are halfway done. And when we look at the at on the backside, it's not finished. Well, they did that on purpose. So back whenever MGM Studios officially opened, how many of you are familiar with DVDs? Yeah? How many of you little ones are familiar with VHSs? Because that's what I grew up with. So VHSs didn't have bonus features and special features that were on DVD. So what they wanted to create was an immersive environment to where you felt like you were on that movie set. So whenever they were on an actual movie set, they did not build what they did not see, which is why the trees are only halfway built, and the back side of the at is not complete.
Behind you, you will see our StarSpeeder that we are going to be boarding, and it is going to be flight 1401. And Imagineers, we love them. They love to put in little airports in our attraction. So this is actually going to be a reference to 1401 Flower Street, which is their Imagineering campus over in Glendale, California. And then you'll see one of my favorite droids. He's not very popular, but he is hanging out on our StarSpeeder. It's IC360. Does anybody know what he maybe does? IC360, wow, awesome. So IC360, if you're ever wondering when you're on the attraction how you are seeing your StarSpeeder, you're like, nobody's net works like that. You are going to be able to IC360, kind of flying around our StarSpeeder, making sure no one gets too close to us, that we are staying safe. We have C3PO checking it out for us, R2D2, we're going to keep on coming through. So Star Wars Launch Bay is our museum. It's in the crossroads of the galaxy, so there are lots of awesome things to see. But we are going to be blasting right through them. Don't fear, we're going to bring you right back to them. But right now we have some really important meetings to make it to. So we are going to head all the way through. Do not get distracted by these stormtroopers. I love them hijack my tours.
What you're doing.
Or start with a scan of just you, Chewie.
Thank you very much.
Come forward.
Maybe not too much.
Thank you.
I was hoping you could. Proceed.
I don't think I've met him before. Not the others. But
First time?
Yeah.
Really? Baby 8? Wow.
Excellent. Please remain in observation zones. Your allegiance is appreciated. Absolutely, citizen.
We also have
The war is just beginning.
Joining us for Star Wars: A Galactic Spectacular.